Patient for this game around this city in South Florida, this part of the world. Hardly be higher. Rafael Montero comes in, third pitcher now for the Dominican Republic. Puerto Rico with a 4-run inning. They lead 4-1.
Team Rubio. Oh, they love it.
The players have all dyed their hair, the coaches. And okay, if you don't have access to the hair dye, well, you get the hat.
Get the hat. Even the coaches.
Yeah, they're in on it. Some more naturally than others. Eddie Rosario for Puerto Rico. And he takes ball one.
Well, one thing's for certain, Rafael Montero, he likes his fastball. And he's up against a guy that likes to swing at the fastballs. Location's got to be key here. Can't miss out over.
Montero looked really sharp his first appearance in the World Baseball Classic. That one hit to right field and pretty deep, but not quite deep enough. Jimenez one away.
Montero, he's kind of looking at Rosario. Rosario's looking at him back like just got away with one there.
Now Christian Vasquez got the scoring started last inning. Led off the inning against Cueto, the starter, who was still in, and blasted his first home run of the World Baseball Classic. Only the second one for Team Puerto Rico. We showed you those numbers with runners in scoring position. That's how this team has scored its runs. A very different approach for the Dominican team. Inside 2-0.
Well, just like the first at bat, felt behind on Christian Vasquez. 2-0. Threw him a fastball. Christian was ready for it. We know something about Montero. He likes his fastball. He's got right at the top of the zone. Let's see if Christian can get on top of this.
These guys won a World Series together last year. Christian Vasquez, who started the year with the Red Sox, had won a ring with Boston a few years prior. Traded around the deadline, so joined Houston. Won a ring. So Vasquez and Montero, they know each other. Just missing. A little bit low. 3-1.
Montero's asking Lucioni, where was that? We'll tell him. Nice sinker. There was a ball. Got himself another fastball count. A lot of times Montero likes to shake, but the shakes are just dummy shakes, just to make Vasquez kind of get into his head a little bit. See Mejia kind of telling him, shake a little bit for me.
Fastball there, 3-2.
Just a mind game. Turn spots right here, 3-2. I know he's been down in the zone. But he likes to elevate that pitch. Here we go.
3-2. Foul tip held on by Mejia, strike 3.
Well, that's got a lot of ride, doesn't it? See a lot of foul tips with that. Talk about the splits, huh?
Yeah, he struggled in 2021, but put it all together last year and became one of the most reliable parts of a dominant Astros bullpen, which was one of the main reasons why they won the World Series.
You look at this split, the opponent average 2021 296, close to 300, 193 2022, and that's a huge difference.
Strikeouts were up.
I think for Team Dominican, that's a big. If they can stop Puerto Rico right here in this inning, that's big for them. Kind of soften the blow a little bit. They got to run back. It's a 3-0 game. That's how. If you're Dominican, that's how you're seeing it. If you're Puerto Rico, hey, we can just attack and attack and attack.
mean, look, it's a little early to start thinking about it, but the ultimate weapon for Puerto Rico is Edwin Diaz. He's in their bullpen.
Game shortens.
It does. And his brother's not bad either. One and two.
Yeah, both of these bullpens. And if you look at their names and their track record, the game shortens for everybody.
You got the two Diaz's. Alexis, who had a great year. I mean, nobody was as dominant as his brother. Jorge Lopez, excellent option for Yadier Molina as the game goes on. The 1-2 to left center field. Off the bat of Machin. Soto will track it down. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. So maybe some of that momentum now is swinging to the side of the Dominicans. Jimenez, Franco, Marte. A baseball party in Miami and then some. Almost unlike any we've ever seen. The Axel Rios stays in the game. He got Machado and Devers in the third inning. And now they'll face Jimenez, Franco, and Marte. Eloy Jimenez lined out to center field back in the second inning. Put the overshift on for Jimenez. Powerful right-handed hitter.
That's that tight slider.
Yeah, it is tight. It's a good description for it.
Just runs away from your barrel just enough. I think for me it's the tight slider, but the velocity is the change there. You go from 99 to 90. Any deception like that going south, going down, very tough for a hitter.
Two.
He's had some injuries, but talk about what Eloy and 162 game average. I mean, those are impressive numbers right there.
Gives you an idea of the potential if he can just stay healthy, play a full season, what those numbers might look like. Big bouncer to third. Rivera throws him out. Rios, was he just getting out of the way?
Yeah, he was getting out of the way all right.
he really hit the deck.
Get down.
Whoop. Just make sure.
A couple of things we've seen here. A lot of first pitch breaking balls. Soft stuff. Obviously with Rios, the soft stuff is pretty hard, right? 90, 88. Let's see if he challenges Franco.
Yeah, he did. No wonder had a hit his first time up. Young star for the Tampa Bay Rays. Also healthier and trying to put together a full healthy big league season.
A lot of that fastball right there was Maldonado, man. Being able that first at bat to stay back on those breaking balls, getting that knock. Maldonado says, all right, we'll make an adjustment on you. You've proven otherwise. 1-1 counts are huge, especially in a Game 7 style. You got to be able to win them.
He won that one with that split changeup.
Now you got windows, right? You want that pitch right there. That's a big pitch. If he doesn't win it, it's 2-1. Big favor for the hitter. Now you can go anywhere you want. You can go up the ladder. You can go with that cutter back foot. You can throw that split off of it. You can repeat it. Very tough spot for Franco. If you're Franco, you're kind of doing the same thing you did in the first at bat. You got to see him up. Just take your knock.
Maldonado maybe wants a fastball. 1-2. A liner and a leaping catch by Lindor. 2 down.
Talk about velocity. Little jab, you see that jump by Lindor. He can get much higher than that. There he is.
Practicing. Just in case the next one's a little bit higher.
Boy, he has fun, doesn't he?
He does. And I think he sets the tone for this whole team. There is something about this team from Puerto Rico. And look, the names have changed from 2017. That was our last World Baseball Classic. But 2 tournaments in a row, they made it to the championship game. 2013, 2017. Del Marte takes strike 1. Switch-hitter batting left-handed. Foul ball 0-2.
Well, that's been special. Jimmy Garcia. Getting ready.
We'll likely see him in the 5th inning, which could be 1 pitch from now.
Well, that back foot slider, that changeup is beautiful right now.
0-2. Marte up the middle, base hit. He got that changeup, and Marte was on it.
He threw the right pitch. I felt like the execution just wasn't there. Little rush with it. Got in front of it, didn't stay behind it. As we see that split, look how much it breaks. Not enough right there. Marte did a great job simplifying the approach. It's a pretty good barrel right there. Let's take a look at the side swing. Just goes with it. No panic.
You're talking about those strong hands.
Oh, man.
Marte.
They're blocks.
Candelario with a runner on, gets an opportunity against Rios. Fastball misses. And this is a guy who was the last replacement player essentially for the Dominican Republic. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was supposed to be their first baseman. Had to back out at the last minute, tweaked his knee in spring training. Nelson Cruz asked Candelario to join the team, and he has been their first baseman, and he's played well. Rips that one to first, and it's caught. Lachine caught it.
What a play.
Holding the runner on, he was right there. If he'd been off the bag, who knows? Maybe an extra base hit, maybe a run. Nicely done.